every time this conversation comes up, one of the things that almost kind of slides by without being said is the fact that when Chief Justice Tokonu was, when she was defending her case, right? And we've picked this up afterwards because it was all in camera. It's only afterwards that things have leaked. When she was defending her case, she considered all of these things to be administrative issues. Mm-hmm. And she explained her understanding of these administrative issues and that she had acted based on her understanding. And that if her understanding is wrong, it doesn't rise to the level of misbehavior because she didn't have a guilty mind, as you lawyers, would say. That has been the strain of her argument. But to you, it's open and shut.
Oh, open and shut. Look, there's no doubt that there is.
Does it not matter that she didn't have a guilty mind and that she was carrying out the procedure as she understood it, as her predecessors have understood it? Because one of the testimonies in this case was to the effect that they've been doing it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So does that not, mitigate the situation?
Yes. So that is how come. Exactly. I like where you've landed. Very good. So it's because we know that her predecessors had been doing the same thing, right? That's why I kept saying that, no, then let her resign. She's not the first, so that she will get her benefits. That's the main reason. So something could be negotiated, because the very audit report that flagged these payments as inappropriate flagged a certain previous chief justice and said, look, come on, refund. Your spouse should refund this money. And then it dates way back, even beyond the one who was asked to refund, right? So it's because of that thing. That's why I say, oh, she's not the first to have done this. Yes, we all know we want probity, accountability, right? So for me, losing the office was sufficient punishment. But to lose her benefits was like an overkill. That's how come consistently from day one. And if you ask me today, even though the decision has been made, look, as a nation, considering that she's not the first, blah, blah. Today, if you ask me, Kpebu, would you support a call for her to be given her benefit? I'll still say yes. Because, look, it really wrenches my heart. Because we all know this thing has been there for years. Others even probably abused it more than her. But they got off. I know it will bring a lot of backlash. But as I'm saying, I still think that we could do something for her. Right?
Do you think this is all about her benefits? Do you think this fight, this continued fight, going back to the High Court, is all about her benefits?
Well, I don't have a crystal ball, so I would not know. But it's possible it is part. Now, the second part of your question, the part where she said she had what do you call it? She didn't have a guilty mind, etc. Yes, it's not all the time that the law would require a guilty mind. We all know the famous law on causing financial loss. Once it's willful, and being willful doesn't mean it's intentional. If you are reckless, you see, negligently. Yes, and in law, there are other offenses. You negligently cause something. It's also a form of, they say, will hold you. So it's not all the time, even in criminal law. It's not all the offenses that require, what do you call it, that it should be a guilty mind. You see it? Yes. The word intention for us is broader than just having a guilty mind. Let's put it simply. Sometimes if your conduct, if you are fully in charge of your mind and you undertake certain activities, the law imputes intention to you, even though in your mind you were not thinking negatively. Let's repeat. In law, when we say the word intention doesn't mean you should have thought in your mind that I want to steal or I want to do something bad. No. What we use is we look at the facts, the things that have happened. If they happen, so let me give you a typical example. So let's say Samuel Odame is standing here. Kojo, you take a gun. You know Samuel Odame is standing here. Then you shoot at him. Then touch wood. Okay, we will not say death. Then it maims him. You saw Samuel Odame standing here and you shot. Even though maybe you thought that you want to shoot above him to scare him. In law, once you aimed at him and shot, You intended to. It doesn't matter that what you actually meant was just to scare him. So you aimed above, but it came below. No. You are in charge of your mental faculties. You pull the trigger. So we'll ascribe the end result to you. Yeah. So to say that it wasn't with an intention to steal our funds, it's no answer to anything. Right. It has nothing to do with anything here. Right.
Kofi was making a point that I wanted to put to him in fact, on phone.
If you don't mind, when we come back from these messages, because I also can't wait to hear